Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using this sketch right here from Creative Scrappers. It is number 246. I am also going to be using this cardstock from this DCWV stack, and also papers and embellishments from the Cocoa Vanilla's Cocoa Vanilla's Bohemian Dream collection. Wild and Free was the name of that paper. So up front, I'm going to go ahead and show you the papers that I think I'm going to be using. This setup is a little different from what I usually do. This is a video from out of the vault, and I did it in the beginning of November. And I was standing at my breakfast table, and I just kind of wheeled a cart of stuff out there and a tripod and my camera and set it up out there so that, you know, I can interact with Jim at the same time as I was scrapbooking on this particular evening. So that's why it looks a little bit weird. It's because it is. So right here I'm trimming up the photos I'm going to be using. These are photos of the Gloria Funicular, which is also going to be the title of my page, but it's kind of like this tram in Lisbon, and it will take you from this bottom of this very, very steep hill, and you can get on the tram and it'll take you all the way up to the top, and it's super fabulous. Do you remember the previous layout I did that I had all that street art from Lisbon on it? Well, a lot of that art was on this track coming up the hill. It was fabulous. I love it. And I'm like, how do people walk up and down this? Because it's really steep. But on our way back down, I saw this old lady walking down. I'm like, man, these people have got some gams, right? They have got some strong legs walking up and down these hills. Craziness. It was insane. So you saw I pulled out that dotted paper, and I'm going to go ahead and back that with the light color of the purple cardstock from the DCWV. And it's kind of going to go right there in the center, and my photo is going to go over it. I'm also going to back my photo with that same light color cardstock. Right like this. I'm going to go ahead and stick that on the cardstock, trim it up, and I'm going to distress the edges of that one as well. If you saw that on the previous one, I had distressed it. So I did that on this one as well. This cardstock right here, man, that is so pretty, right? I thought I'd put a little bit at the top, and that's not going to work out for me. So I'm just going to play around with it a little bit. Right here, because I didn't know what I was going to do, I went ahead and pulled out the title. It's the Gloria Funicular, like I told you. And I'm just going to stick it down right there. And then I also pull out an apostrophe with 17, because that's when we were there. It was in 2017. I did not put a date on this because I have the 17 on there. So you can go back and look through the rest of my scrapbooks to figure out. Actually, I filed chronologically, so you'll automatically know. But if you just saw this floating on its own for some reason, maybe I hadn't put it up yet, you can go back and look in my scrapbooks and see. Right here I'm showing you these dies. I am going to pull them out and cut a few floral pieces out of these because I needed some embellishments, and although I did get some stickers and vellum flowers or whatnot with this collection, it wasn't what I wanted. So I went ahead and pulled out these dies to cut some stuff that I thought would work a little bit better for me. And that's what I'm doing at this point. I think this is the first time that I had ever scrapbooked at my breakfast table. In fact, this weekend, when I did this was the beginning of November. And this weekend I had asked Jim, do you care if I scrapbook in the kitchen? And he says, as long as you don't make a mess. So I did not scrapbook in the kitchen or in the dining area, or not dining area, the breakfast area. this weekend because I would make a mess, and I know I would. So I was like, forget about it. Just kidding. Basically, him saying that was like, no, because you'll probably aggravate me with your talking. I might talk to him a lot. I don't know. I'm kind of a jabberjaw. Okay, so right here is where I'm going to go ahead and put down the 17. See, I layered up those die cut flowers. They look really cute. I used a light purple, a dark purple, and also kind of a light blue. And I'm going to put 17 right there. And then I'm going to add that apostrophe on it. It's really cute. So this video is going to go up on January 20th. You're almost 1/3 of the way through 2018. How does that make you feel? You have any reflections for me? I'm going to go ahead and put a little what is it? Chipboard heart down there at the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and start working on this cluster up here at the top left. And it's also just going to be those die cut flowers. I'm going to use a light purple, a dark purple, and a light blue, the same as I did at the bottom. But I'm also going to put a flare on it. It is that really pretty heart flare that's kind of ombre from like a light blue to a purple. And then up at the top, I'm going to do the same thing, a light purple, dark purple, and light blue die cut flower. And I'm going to put a chipboard piece on top that says unique, because this little tram deal, it was unique and it was super fabulous. I really loved, I mean, guys, for real, if you have not been anywhere and there is somewhere you want to, you know, you just want to go somewhere overseas, I would go to Lisbon like 10 times over. I mean, like, I still now want to go back to Lisbon. It was fabulous. I love that place. All right, so right there I just cut off the excess, and here I am showing you what it looks like. And it's really, the lighting is really off. Like I said, I was at the breakfast table, so it's kind of weird lighting. It was the whole setup was weird. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.